Hi, I'm Diana. Today we are exploring the difference between American style and French girl style. And we're going to be doing this through comparing and contrasting 5 different outfits. But first, I just want to say that neither style is better. I would just like to show you the differences between what each style prioritizes and the essential elements that each style encapsulates. There are a lot of E's in that sentence. So if after watching this video you decide French girl style is totally my jam and you want to learn more, I have a little e-handbook here that I wrote that will tell you all about the secrets of French girl style and will help you with a handy shopping guide so you can curate your own French girl style wardrobe. Let's go. So, if you're an American and you think, I'm going to put on a pretty little dress, and this is pretty, and it's very little. It's a pretty little dress, literally. And it's got pattern, and it's got color, it's got ruffles, it's showing off the legs, it's showing off the waistline and the girls. It's everything all at once, which is like the most American thing you can do. Everything all at once, that's the American way. And I'm going to my friend's wedding, I'm going to pick a simple black bag. And what would our French girl do? Her idea of a pretty little dress is a cotton one for summer with maybe this gorgeous eyelet. They love these holes in the fabric. Boy, do they love that. The French girl can't get enough of this fabric. So of course that's what she picks. So what do we have here? We have a natural fabric like cotton. We have a gorgeous attention to detail in the fabric itself. Almost like this was made out of your grandmother's tablecloth. There's a real sense of quality and attention to detail with it, and the natural fabric just feels amazing. I've swapped out those black heels for some walkable brown ones. They were both walkable. I just find these to be a little more muted and less obvious. And now I'm going to do something a little unexpected, and I'm going to add a silk scarf. This one that kind of looks like a bandana. Off to the side a little bit, because a silk scarf is French girl style. I'm probably wearing this dress to the market on a regular Sunday morning. There's no event. I'm just dressed up because that's what I do. I'm going to pick a little summery bag with texture and structure. And crossbody because that works really well when you're walking a lot and taking the metro. So let's compare and contrast this with the American style. So what's the difference here? I am showing off my legs just as much as the other dress, but this one seems more natural and effortless, as if I'm not really showing off my legs. It's just that this happens to be the dress's way of expressing itself. And there's my legs. Does that make sense? I'm just wearing a beautiful fabric in a casual, everyday way. And the biggest difference that you can see here is that American style is kind of like as much as possible all at once. And French girl style is aimed toward classic style with a twist. So what's the twist here? I see a twist in the scarf. This is a scarf that you can get in my store now. It's designed to look like a classic bandana. This is the classic style, but it's made of silk. It's luxurious twill silk. It feels amazing. It looks amazing. And instead of your classic bandana pattern, it has little bees and hearts. The beauty is in the detail. And you have to look a bit closer to appreciate it. You have to slow down and really take a look. It's not obvious. French girl style does not shout. But I think that's the ultimate understanding you can have of French girl style, is that it's classic with a twist. What about the next outfit? What to do with this oversized shirt? It could be a dress or a bathing suit cover-up. But let's think about how an American might think about this oversized shirt and how a French girl might. Psst. If you've been watching these videos and you like them, you should press subscribe because it really helps this channel. Thanks. Americans often see an oversized shirt as a challenge to go find their leggings. There's hardly anything more comfortable than an oversized something and some leggings, and that's the key word, comfortable. Americans love comfort, and they love flip-flops. And even though these flip-flops have little studs on them and little bows, and the American woman might be thinking, I'm so fun and crazy with these flip-flops on. This is not something the French girl would do. The French girl sees the oversized shirt as a challenge to do something interesting with it. She's going to use all of this fabric to make a very interesting top by tucking it into her pretty skirt. And look how pretty and girly and easy to wear this skirt is. It's just as easy as shorts or leggings. And look at the interesting shape this creates with the oversized blouse. And she's going to take it down a notch with really comfortable ballet flats. I love a foot-colored shoe because it says nothing. Sometimes I don't want my shoes to say anything. I want it to be subtle. Did I actually say I love my clothes to be subtle? Yes, I do like my clothes to be subtle about half of the time, which is why I love French girl style, because it gives me the key points I need to hit to stay subtle. Because subtle works in most places. Classic and subtle works almost everywhere, almost all the time. So if you want to be feeling very sure of yourself, French girl style works great. And look how much that belt just pulls it all together. So pretty. So where's the twist? The twist is in the shape of the shirt and how I styled it. And I really feel like this outfit will work in most places, but of course now I'm going to the market. That's what the French girl does. All the time, market all the time. Nothing else but market. And speaking of the market, I went to the Bastille market in Paris, specifically to see what women were wearing. And it was a lot of trench coats, it was a lot of stripes, it was a lot of white cotton and linen. It was everything I thought it was going to be. So now I'd like to compare and contrast an American shirt and shorts combo with a French girl style one that I would actually see at the Bastille market. I'm aiming for a nice, polished, tailored shorts and top look, because I think it's actually lazy thinking to just say, oh, American style is boring in its leggings and its flip-flops. And I'm not trying to say that about Americans, because I do believe that a lot of American women really know how to dress, and they can be polished. They just are missing that je ne sais quoi. So let me compare and contrast. So here's my polished shorts and top outfit. It looks really nice. It's still a bit casual, but I feel like this is a really pulled together look. You could even be proud as an American to bring this outfit to Europe on some walking tours and not be embarrassed about the crazy pants you brought. It's comfortable, it's polished, just about everything that I'm wearing, an American woman would say, that's cute. But I don't think anybody would say, that's really interesting. Okay, I'm not exaggerating. And yes, it's a cliche for a reason. This is an actual outfit I saw all over the market. And that is the white cotton, or this is tencel cotton blend. It's gorgeous. Lightweight, natural, breathable fabric with a light blue floral print. I've got some linen Bermuda shorts, a little tiny white belt with a gold buckle. It's absolutely classic and boring, but it really is a nice outfit. It's not done yet. I do watch some Parisian style channels, and I just love when real French people say Bermuda. That was the best I could do. Bermuda. Okay, so where's the twist? How about some red heels? Little red ballet pumps, because the French girl loves a pop of red. But we're also going to toss on this huge cotton scarf, even though it's not the same blue and white. But it is beautiful, it's huge, it's cotton, the fabric is delicious. I'm just going to toss it on because it's a little bit weathery out. Already 100% more interesting, and you don't even know why. And why does this scarf work? Because there's a use for it. It's keeping the chill out, it's keeping the rain off my shoulder, and it's still a gorgeous fabric. It's classic, it's a classic choice, but wearing it with this other blue and white pattern is a twist. One might say that French girl style is kind of a conformist thing. There's rules, there's reasons, there's things that you must not do. But at the same time, right at the end, there's always something added to make it unique to that woman. And that's what real French girl style is. So we're just going to add a little white bag. And when the weather warms up, we can change how the scarf is worn. Or we can remove it and put it away in the bag. And that uniqueness that the French woman brings to her outfit could be in the form of something inherited, something that's vintage, something that's special that she picked up on vacation, something that has meaning to her. But speaking of vintage looks, let's see the next outfit. It's the moment that every American woman loves. It's jeans and tank top time. This is the American staple. It's my own American staple nearly every day during the summer. And let me tell you why I feel that this is kind of American. Even though I'm wearing the French stripes, I did that on purpose to show you that there's sometimes a crossover, but there are things that make this outfit American rather than French girl style. And that is that my jeans are pretty tight. And the French girl doesn't do a lot of obvious stuff like that. When she shows off her body, it should seem effortless and that she doesn't even notice. But this style is like, I am showing off my body. I'm wearing my tight jeans, I'm wearing my push-up bra for extra shape, and I'm just wearing this with some simple black sandals. I'd probably also wear a simple black bag. Okay, this time the grown-up purse is turning into a crossbody. And now I'm going out to a barbecue. If it got a little cooler out, I would just put on a simple jacket. And this is very stylish for an American woman going to a barbecue. If you know what I mean, this is a little extra effort put into her barbecue look. So I really am giving the American style a lot of grace here. I think that actually if I did wear this to the barbecue, people would say, "Why are you so dressed up?" Now let's talk about a French girl style jeans and tank top outfit. So earlier when I was speaking about vintage, French girls love their vintage. One of the ways that I like to speak about their style is that they love to be dressed like a cool mom from the 70s. And I really haven't found any reason that doesn't make sense. So for this jeans and a tank top look, I picked a vintage tank top. And it's not even in the French stripes. So I would say that the other tank top would be considered more French girl style. But this one, I think, is because it's vintage. Vintage equals unique. And the French girl loves unique. And also to complete her cool mom in the 70s look, she's got some pants that are 70s inspired with these front patch pockets, a little bit of a cloggy shoe. This would also be a great time to pull out the boho tote bag. And now this French girl is coming to your barbecue, and she's gonna look cute and interesting. She's got cool vintage items that nobody else is going to have. And that's gonna give her a different look from everyone else, which is gonna make them say, "What is it about her? I just don't know what." So what else could she do that would be a little subversive here, a little unique? She could bring back the bandana because she's at a Midwestern barbecue. So this is a little bit of her American style. Wear it a bit like a cowboy would, and you've got a really good French girl style look here. This has got me thinking about what the word yeehaw would sound like in a French accent. And if it got a little bit cooler, I don't think she would have any problems with denim mixing. And I'm not wrong that this looks cute and pulled together and unique. I think this looks like what a French girl would think American style actually looks like, or what it should look like. Okay, let's talk about like a first date dress. One where you're really trying to impress somebody. What do American women do? They try to impress with how their body looks, and they try to exaggerate the parts that they want bigger and narrow the parts they want smaller. They push things up, they put on a lot of makeup, and they style their hair. And it turns out looking really pretty. I feel cute in this. I have a stretchy fabric that actually works like workout wear. So I know I'm gonna be comfortable, and I know this is gonna work in heat. It's gonna be stretchy, and it's got built-in shapewear. It's like an American dream. But honestly, if you wore this in Paris with all the makeup and the hair, you're going to be seen as trying too hard. You're going to be seen as efforting. This is the opposite of effortless style if you're going to make sure that everything is exaggerated. So what you want to do is take the things that you want to make bigger and more contrasty and darker and more colorful, and you want to make them more normal. More normal, as if you just walked out of the house and oops, you look gorgeous. The French girl is going to choose something that's much more natural and casual and allows her to shine. Her first date would be more like to a cafe or a museum or something in a park. I think there's a slight difference in what a first date means to an American or a French girl. So I think we're comparing apples to oranges with different kinds of dates, but whatever. So French girl style dress. Yes, it's simple, it's cotton, it's got stripes. It is so basic. It has this little strap here to tie in the back. It's not a French brand, it's just like sold at Target brand. We're just gonna let that hang down casually. We're gonna pair this with flat black sandals because we'll probably be walking or walking through grass. It's not about body, yaddy, yaddy. So what's the twist here? Well, I might add a big red silk scarf. You would think, as an American woman, you have this beautiful red twill scarf. If I do say so myself, and I said it like that because you can find this in my store, it's one of my favorites. But I think that a lot of American women save their silk scarves for fancier outfits. Don't do that. Enjoy your life. Wear your beautiful scarves. So I'm just going to give it a little tie. I'm going to wear my red scarf casually. And I'm going to carry a little woven basket bag. And this is a perfect little afternoon, go to the museum and then sit in the park kind of outfit with the je ne sais quoi, with all the cuteness, and still very classic, very easy to wear. And that's really what I love about French girl style. So easy to wear, not trying too hard. It feels nice to be able to relax into myself. So with that said, American style, French girl style, there's no winner. There's no winning. There's no losing. They're just different things. And you should wear what you like because no one else is the boss of your body. Life is short. Wear your fun clothes. I hope you had as much fun as I did. If you want to learn more about French girl style, you know where to go. I'll see you soon.